Hello and welcome to Die Rolling. I'm the ever excitable Adam, and today I'm unboxing Wild Serengeti by Bad Comet Games. Now, this is essentially a kind of documentary themed game where you're all putting on your best David Attenborough voices and trying to capture the majesty of the Serengeti. Let's take a look at what you get in the box. So, you get a ton of really cool animals. That's not something I really often say, but the meeples in this, the little kind of wooden, the wooden animals in this are fantastic. It's wonderful players, 14 plus and 45 minutes to 120 minutes. Got a really nice 3D kind of Pride Rock thing over here, loads of cards, and an absolutely beautiful, beautiful board. And the artwork on this, I don't think Jamie quite liked this, but personally, I think it really stands out. My kids think the tiger, as my neighbours like to say, had very weird eyes. I let her know it wasn't a tiger, and that's just a nice eye thing there. I quite like that. So what have we got here? So we have the rule book, and so Bad Comet, they did Shaolin, which is an absolutely fantastic kind of strategy game. And the rules in that were great, and they've done the same here. It's really well kind of presented. And it's not a really tricky game to learn, but there's a lot in here that there's a lot of strategy in here. So yeah, there we go. You've got about 13 pages of rules to read, and then you've got some advanced rules in here and some solo and co-op modes as well. Interesting. So let's take a look at the board. Now, interestingly, this is a double-sided board, and I'm just going to zoom out a little bit so you can see a bit more of this. So I'm not used to this side whatsoever. I am used to this side because that's what came in the prototype copy. You've got all your score on the outside there, your water tiles, your plains tiles, your rock tiles, and your forest tiles. And then on this side, all the waters around here, different layout. But yeah, really, really cool. It looks like the Serengeti. I've never been, but yeah, I kind of feel like it looks like that. And next we have the action boards. So this is where you're going to basically be putting your kind of cameras to say this is what we're going to do. We're going to discover some carnivorous predators, some large mammals, some scavengers, or some migratory herbivores. You can swap animal positions, move animals 1 to 3 spaces, take 1 card from the scene card pool, or renew the scene, take 1 card. And this is how much money it's going to cost you to do. And of course, there's some 4-player ones here, which would normally be kind of off. You wouldn't have a chance to do that. And also some 3-player ones here, which you wouldn't get to do in a 2-player game. Next, we have our kind of player colors here. We've got our VFX effect tokens. We have our food tokens. These are the little awards you can try and go for as well. And we've got these really cute kind of baby crocodile 100 markers there for the score. We've got coins in here. We've got the actual big kind of Pride Rock thing you're going to assemble there. Some lock tokens, which you're going to use for those 3 and 4 player stuff. Oh, and this has come up here. But it's really nice, decent quality components here, and it'll look fantastic once we've assembled this. And that's the first player marker there as well. So straight away, the first thing that leaps out at you is, of course, these absolutely fantastic wooden animals. So I'm going to go through a couple of these because they are absolutely fantastic. So the first animal, so this is what the white player's kind of camera. It's one of the action things you'll be putting out there. We've got zebras in there, or zebras. We have leopards or cheetahs. We have, of course, the lion. Yellow player tokens. We've got crocodiles or alligators. We've got bison or wildebeest, I think. Here's me just trying to remember what they are. Gazelles. Hyenas. Got a nice little smile on their face there. Giraffes. I like some kind of wolves. rhinos, elephants. What do you get if you cross an elephant and a rhino? Elephino. And yeah, that's finally, we also have some vultures as well. But you get a ton of these animals in here, and all the wooden pieces you need to move around. There's also another bag of animals here, and I think this might come through an expansion, or maybe they're just here. So we've got like a kind of, maybe that's a cheetah. We've got this little chap here, got like a big snake. The first player token, but like in 3D. We've got a hippo, or a water horse. We have a boar. We've got some of these 100-point tokens, but in wood. We've got this weird green baboon thing. We've got one of these kind of ostriches. And one of these big guys, water buffalo maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so you've got a ton of animals in there. Some baggies. You got a very nice, very nice kind of plush cloth there. Bag with with a nice zebra on there with a little bird on top of its head. Well, there's also an expansion in here as well. So we have got the animal specialists in here. So you get this little pretty cool expansion there with these characters in here. These specialist cards which do different things. So warthog specialist. So I guess you get to place the warthog down with this. We've got presenter, python specialist, a cheetah specialist, a hippo specialist, a buffalo specialist, a baboon specialist, a secretary bird specialist, an ostrich specialist, the conservationist, the location scout, and then we've got some more of these kind of scene cards. And these scene cards, you're going to have a ton of these in the game, and this is essentially what you're trying to do. This is how you're going to score points. You've got to get these animals in these particular terrain types in a straight line for this particular one. And what's really cool about these, they have these little bits at the bottom which you have to read in your best David Attenborough voice. The Serengeti is host to a wide range of animals, thanks to its diversity of plants. And these are the points you'll get. And if you have more of these types of symbols, you'll get more points. So yeah, we've got a load of scene cards here. Let's see how easy these are to get into. There isn't an easy open. Oh, yes, there is. There is an easy open thing. Very easy to get in there. And we just have like an absolute ton of these scene cards. So we've got those. Then we've got the narrator, the FX artist, a guide, a researcher, a zoologist, a photographer, a celebrity, a botanist, a cameraman, an adventurer, an animal rights activist, a writer, an investor, and a veterinarian. Next we have 4 player aid cards, and then we have the migration cards as well, which basically state where all the animals are going to go to. Guess what? More scene cards. Now these also have the easy open, but I can't find the tab, so I'm just going to rip into it. So all these terrain scenes, which you're going to have to shuffle up, but yeah, they're great. And all of this in a really nice kind of packaging as well, so they're going to be easy to kind of stow away after you're finished with it. And then just a ton more of these scene cards, which is how you score. So yeah, that's everything you get inside a game of Wild Serengeti. Stay tuned to our channel because we will be covering this in greater detail. We'll be doing a full gameplay and also include some of these specialists and show you exactly what you're missing out with not playing this game. I've been the ever excitable Adam. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like our content, then please leave comments below and like and subscribe to our various different social medias, including Instagram and of course YouTube. Until next time, guys, stay safe and keep rolling.